Much of the same. During the afternoon, we'll see some showers and storms popping up. Here's a look at the tropics. This is Tropical Storm Bret. It is closing in on the Lesser Antilles. Winds are at 70 miles per hour right now, so it is just shy of hurricane strength, just shy of it. Still Tropical Storm Bret. Gusts up to 85 miles per hour, and it's continuing to move west at about 14 miles per hour, and it will continue to push westward through the Caribbean as we head into the weekend. And it's going to weaken as it moves to the Caribbean. So by Sunday, we're probably not even going to be talking about Bret. So that's something we'll be watching. Luckily, this stays away from the Gulf. It stays away from the United States, but the Lesser Antilles are dealing with tropical watches and warnings right now. Even St. Lucia has a hurricane watch because those winds have gone up. So if you are traveling here, if you have some family here, it's going to be some nasty weather over the next day or so. Another thing we've been keeping an eye on now is Tropical Depression 4. It is right behind Tropical Storm Bret, so pretty unusual that we have both of these going on this time of year. Winds are at 35 miles per hour with gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Expected to move to the west and northwest with moderate strengthening possible. So it probably will become our next tropical storm, and then it will move to the northwest and just miss the Caribbean, and then eventually it should fizzle out by the middle of next week out in the open Atlantic Ocean. Couple reasons for that. We're dealing with some shear out in the Atlantic Ocean, some dry air, so Tropical Depression 4 should kind of get just kind of blown up and blown to pieces by next week, and that should stay away from the United States. And of course, Bret, we've been talking about, is eventually going to encounter some shear and dry air in the Caribbean and fizzle out later this weekend. So both of these, don't have to worry about these locally, don't have to worry about them in the United States or in the Gulf. And luckily, we are going to be not really worrying about the tropics here at home for at least the next few days. However, it does look like our next named storm can be Cindy, and that will be from Tropical Depression 4. We'll be watching that, though, if that does get upgraded. 7-day forecast showing those high temperatures soaring back up to the mid to upper 90s by the second half of next week.